The science lab.
We're putting the DNA, which is clumping now a little bit, into our necklaces. How cool is this, girls? You can actually see your own DNA and the chains forming into clumps, right? And when you get the lid screwed on, hold it up so we can see it. Very, very nice. Very nice. And Brooke is working on hers. And then we will glue them shut. Very nice job, Brooke.
What happened is that the alcohol is actually pulling the DNA into the air. Does anyone see bubbles? Yes. Bubbles? You see bubbles? Bubbles?
I like seeing bubbles in the middle.
Yes, you do. Excellent. What's your name?
Weird.
Julia.
Do you see bubbles?
Julia had a really good opportunity to precipitate and turn white. So what I'm going to do is this takes two hands, so it's a little bit difficult, but I want you to hold this tube at about a 45-degree angle, so on its side, and notice where I put my transfer pipette. Let me try to get my fingers out of the way there. See how I put it against the side?
Yeah.
And then I squeeze it and the alcohol goes in. So I want you to do at least two transfer pipette full of alcohol in here on its side like this. So do two. Then you can turn it upright, and then there's the 14 on here. You can go ahead and fill it up to the 14. Okay? But it's really important that those first two squeezes of alcohol in there, that you have the tube on its side, because you want the alcohol to layer on top of the water. Okay? Here you go. So Grady, go ahead and put that right in your rack. And
With the cap on.
all right, so if this is a step you need help with, I'll come around and help you guys out. So you might want to take the cap off first. Place it down. It is cold. The alcohol is cold, and we'll talk about that in a minute. I want you guys to do this step, and then I'll talk about why we have cold alcohol. Okay, so remember to hold it on the side. Good, you're doing a great job there. Okay, let me come around. Does anybody need help?
45 degrees. That's good. Tilt it.
You guys okay? They're good? Yep, you're perfect. That's perfect.
Kayleen, did you do two or one?
Just one.
Okay, you're going to try it again, right?
Oh, it is cold.
Tilt 45 degrees. Very nice and steady.
Girls in the back, good technique. Good techniques there. Good, good.
Then you have to do it again.
Once you fill it up to 14, put the cap back on and put it in the test tube rack. And once everyone's done, we'll stop and we'll talk about what we're doing again.
Nice and steady.
Yeah, but you still do it.
You gotta keep it. No, it's that. You gotta take it twice and then.
There you go. Now, fill it up to the 14.
It's cold.
Well, there's a reason for that, so you'll be listening to find out why the alcohol is cold. Everything has a reason.
You guys want to fill it all the way up to the low point. You got it.
Squeeze this. Now put it in the alcohol.
Grab some more alcohol.
Squeeze it first. Now put it down in. Now let it open up slowly. There you go.
This thing looks so weird.
Is it my bath part?
Why is there more water? That's a good question. Your spit, your saliva. Very good.
Well, mine's acid. I put yours. Naturally acid.
Okay, now, next step. Have yours back. So are you guys ready? Go ahead and take it from your cup, pour it into your mouth, swish around and bite your cheek. I'm going to time you. We're doing it for a minute. So swish it around, bite your cheek as you're doing it. And we have a minute to do that. So keep that water in there. Swish it around, bite your cheek. Bite the inside of that cheek. So not hard, but enough to get
Right in.
cheek cells. And just so you guys know, your cheek cells divide once to twice a day. So when you're eating your food, you're getting cheek cells that come off all the time. They divide very quickly. It's one area of your body, including your skin, that divides often. So cheek cells are a really good place to connect or collect DNA.
Thank you, Miss Colville.